We need to go find some bings.
Last week, I performed.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
In the Goblin Rebellion of
Why are you not lighting up?
The Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Ooh.
Oh, what fun! I won't say
Okay.
goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says
That's-
I'm
you're
not
telling
telling
Hold on
lies,
to
Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
We need a
It was
7.
Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack.
Boom.
Was the Minister a boot or the Minister
Top
a flag?
is a 2.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get
Done.
us in trouble.
Let's
In
go.
trouble you will be, but you can't get pizza smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flag.
Large decorated table. Ooh, new robes. Yoink. Oh, I can't wear them. Rip.
Revelio.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble.
Animate the horse and steal it. Ooh, chest. Money, money, money. Kitty! Wow.
Oh, I
Another kitty!
Yes, in Greenhouse 3.
Yes. You'd hidden a bucket of leaping toadstools over at the far end.
Yes, I do recall now. And Professor Garlic knocked it over and we ran out.
Okay.
I got told off for that.
So, can we not light this yet?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Friendliest fucking cat ever. Yeah, they not all be like that. IRL.
Revelio.
Okay, there's something on the other side of that wall. I need Leviosa. Hey, give me a page. Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. The tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy's foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet. One can only imagine the impact of the art had he succeeded. Cute.
Revelio.
Hey! Unlocked. Ooh, piece of paper. Dear Satavati, you'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who contacted that they had in fact been incorrect in their understand of meteor showers. It seems an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon their work done at an Italian astronomer, all muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at the Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratingly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had continued using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar. While I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I'm so looking forward to our trip later this year to Jantar Mantar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and I hope you are well. With love, Secreta. Aww. Well, nothing in here.
I've always said
On and upwards.
broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Bloop.
Lumos.
Okay.
Oh, how fun and fun! You must try it.
Ooh. Nope. All the way to the top. There she is. Got me my little butterfly. Nailed it.
Revelio.
So, did I use Revelio at the top? I don't think I did. Did I?
Accio. Revelio.
Okay, so there's a Bing somewhere up here. As usual, I'm gonna look because I'm trying to avoid spoilers. Oh, I appreciate the look though. Thank you for being here.
Lumos. Revelio.
Aha. Astronomical telescope. This telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind, perfect for viewing the moon and the stars, anything else one might find in the night sky. Oh, there's stairs here? Don't think I noticed that, ever. I gotta come back here as well. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Find all the collectibles. Blip, 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 blip. Okay. Side quest, yada yada yada. Have I got a teleport point near there? Let's go. Oh. What we will do it.
Do it! Just do it! Just do it!
I was gonna.
Do it!
You done? I was gonna say, what are you all up to?
Just do it!
Okay, Finny just wants me to do it. Noted. Like moth to a flame? Wand handle, dibs. Just do it, the name of Hyushi's sex tape.
Whoa,
That's why I tell Finny all the time. Oh, yep.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Emotional damage!
What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy.
You
Samantha
are.
thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I
He
know
loves it when I
what,
yell at him.
and I do, an empty
Gets me
frame
all
doesn't
aroused.
appear for no reason.
My desk raises like a whole millimeter and everything.
Have you gained
Thanks
any
for the
insight about
slap.
painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
I'm downloading it on my new laptop. How is the new
Are there any
laptop,
other
Sleepy?
empty paintings like this around the school.
You
Yes,
having
a
fun
few.
playing with your new toy?
This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
Time I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been
I'm just
racking
setting
my
everything
brain for long
up
enough.
and just got home with it.
I hope
Nice.
you'll
What
have
is
more
it?
luck than I have.
Give me deets. Okay.
Do come and find
Move.
me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Other side.
Do you ever wish you could ride a hippogriff?
Yoink.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame.
Butterfly.
Moth.
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. The statue, with an ingratiating grin, depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction? A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. I need one of those.
I wish I was there.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell
Nailed it.
Nora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Predator Helios 315-inch gaming RTX 3070. Nice. Yeah, it sounds like a solid build. You'll get all of the gaming done now.
Nora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
By being a genius. I followed the
I
clues.
found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good
Because
at
I'm a
that too.
genius.
So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Lumos. Revelio.
Okay. There's a door down here, right? Okay. So we've got 11 plus 2 makes 13, which means we need an 8. Where's number 2? 2's above us. Right? Hey, there we go. Wait, did I math wrong? Is it 9? Ah, because it was for number 1, not number 2. Oops. Okay, and the bottom one is 5 plus 9? So we need a 3. So the Hydra should be upstairs. No. I've just done a couple of these on my other character, so they're a bit second nature now. Can I wear any of this gear yet? Okay. It lags on here, by the way. Not horrific, but defo jitters. Okay. What's the CPU and RAM, by the way? Thank you, Finny. I appreciate it.
I don't find potions.
As long as it's only like small things and not... I
Oh,
know
dear.
you had some
I shall
horrific
get in
ones.
Is everything all right?
Well, quite a few horrific ones in the
hello.
first one.
Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird.
Like, there is one more setting I could go
Because when
up
I opened my
to,
bag just now
but I
in the
think it
library,
affects the
literally
visuals too
books
much that
fly
I'd rather avoid it. Or I could drop down to low settings, but I'd rather avoid that as well. It could also because you've... Yeah, it could have built up a cache as well. That's amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I can tell you on high graphics, Short, my PC runs this game perfectly, and I've only got a 2070. But yeah, it seems like I've put the performance settings on purely for streaming because I've seen how Finny and a few of my other favourite streamers who've been playing it. Like one of my friends who's a VTuber have had to drop down, remove a whole bunch of their streaming setup just so they can play the game without issue. I've not had too many issues for console. You're doing it via capture card though, Jakey, aren't you?
Why did Army tell Madam
It's
Scribner
only when
that they
OBS
read
is
your
on that it
books?
doesn't like
Oh,
it.
to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm.
It could just be there's something
think he
really
was
bad
impressed,
between the encoding
bragging on
and
my
the
behalf.
capturing.
Amit spends a lot of time gazing
To
at
show
the
how
stars,
far tech has
but he
come,
knows
the
a big
recommended
charm when he sees
GPU
one.
is a 1080 Ti. I remember when that was the best of the best.
I suppose I could
Same
help
thing
if
happened
I have
with
the
Kenna.
time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate
Did the same
it.
happen with Kenna as well?
One of the books is my
I've
diary.
still not
I'd
played
rather
that
it
yet.
not fall into the wrong hands. If
Mine
you can
hates the
collect
game
them
altogether.
and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Let's get the books. To the library. Let me in. Yep, only worked off stream, was perfect on stream, it was unplayable. It's insane
Use that key to get
how much of a difference it makes.
Only 4 more to go.
Well, I feel like I speedran that a little bit.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Hey, look.
This must be Cressida's diary.
It shows why
this
some
back too,
streams
if I
have
were
two
her.
PCs set up. Absolutely, I can see that. Today was a good day. That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. I brought Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. I wonder if more VRAM would help. Obviously, it shouldn't need to. Yeah, like, I think it literally comes down to graphics drivers and optimization at this point. Because it's just a case of that. It's like, things should be fine. Are you okay? Do we need to teach you how to stare? Hello? There we go. She's mastered the stairs.
Revelio.
Okay, so we've got a lock that we can't pick. There's a chest in there.
Revelio.
So I assume we need something to stop the fire. And there's a book above us. Let's go. Who masturbated on the stairs? Merch site, I'll just literally try and make everything possible. We got tops on there. We got mugs, coloured mugs, travel mugs, water bottles, pillows. Recently added Christmas tree decorations because fuck, why not? But yeah, there's literally laptop sleeves, jackets, the lot. And this is to prove that whenever someone asks me to do something, I do not go in half measures. Hook! Hey, get back here. Hook! Yeah, you little bitch.
It's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Hey, Willie. Wizarding's good. Can he complain? Pretty much at the beginning of it all. How are you? What have you been up to? Have you played this yet?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you
Here
go.
you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon.
Nah, I've never got into Harry
To
Potter,
work
so it
out
wasn't a
where
thing I was
went
really...
wrong, perhaps I should start.
Even if you're
brushing up
not
on
into
my
Harry
lesson.
Potter, I think the game is still brilliant to
Thank
play.
goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Hey, level up, let's go. So now, go wear that jacket now. Nailed it. Okay. Yeah, I still don't think we suit a hat. If you are into Harry Potter, yeah, like Finny's not like wasn't hugely into Harry Potter, like her kid is, and she's absolutely loving the game. Like she doesn't want to put it down. But yeah, like Crowley says, and if you do like Harry Potter, then it's like, well then, dreams come true. Let me live my wizarding life dream all the way through. What we got now? No more side quests on the map. Well, I guess we go to the Defense Against the Dark Arts lesson. Neil. But yeah, like, obviously being into fantasy would be a good idea for liking this. Hey, girl. Ha. Teleport point.
Revelio.
It's behind treasure.
Sure he's in at the present moment, dear boss.
Hey, give me the page.
Telling how very much he's the spot.
And if you like collectibles, then it's such a good game. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors and the Dark Wizard Raxidian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. An army was defeated by a mouse. There you go, guys.
Revelio.
Another detention! Another! And at your age! I thought you'd grown out of it, but I suppose that was wishful thinking. It's your father's fault. Believe me, we are going to have a serious talk when you get home. And you will not enjoy it.
Oh, I love Howlers.
Revelio.
Ooh, what's this? Don't think I've seen one of those before. Ooh, piece of paper. Serpentine Beast Window. Although Slytherin like to think that this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends the mouth of the legendary Green Man. Oh my. I like having a snake coiled around me all the time.
Revelio.
Flu flame. Flu. Flu flu. Flu flu flu.
Stupefy!
Is that all you've got? Come on!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token.
No worries,
of the
buddy.
Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Yeah.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Spell time. Let's go. Leviosa.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Okay. Ow.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is good. Now, well done.
Get wrecked, noob.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. Good form.
I know.
Get wrecked.
Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. You're good.
Get off my table, bitch.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
Revelli.
Class is dismissed.
Give me my page. Page? Page. The red and black skeleton. This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
I'd hate to face Professor.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Let's have a wee chat, boy.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Just
I've
do it!
enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Thank you, Finney.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
How's Game Ready going?
Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Care to go again?
Till next time.
Revelio.
There we go, second spell achieved. Doop 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 doop.